Joey decides to open a savings account to help save money for college. He initially put $240 into his account, which earns 8% interest each month. First question, are we increasing or are we decreasing when we look at these problems? Well, we're putting it into a savings account, so we're going to increase. And then, what we need, but if you recall, the formula is going to be something like a sub 0 times 1 plus p to the 2 is our formula, and the formulas will be provided for you. If we take a look at what information we're given here, our a sub 0 is the 240, the amount that we're putting into the bank. The percentage is our rate here of 8%. But don't forget, when we write a percent as a decimal, we have to move the decimal point 2 spaces to the left. So from here, 1, 2, that's going to give us 0.08. And now we're going to set it up. So the setup is going to be the original amount, 240, times 1 plus 0.08 to the t. And when we want to figure out how much money we have after 12 months, then we take this 240 times the 1 plus 0.08, and we put in our time, which now is 12. And then lastly, we're going to type that in. So 240 times 1 plus 0.08 to the 12. And we end up with 604.36. Remember, looking at the 0 here to determine how to round. So this is going to stay 604.36. Number 16. Maggie is studying the population growth and decay of towns in Ohio. She finds the population of Cleveland is decreasing about 2% each year, starting at 390,000 people. Well, this one, it completely spells it out for us. We're decreasing. And our formula that we're going to use for decreasing, the formulas will be provided. It's going to be A equals A sub 0 times 1 minus P to the T. And when we take a look at this, let's identify what we know here. Well, it's decreasing about 2% per year. So there's our percentage. But once again, remember, when we're doing these types of problems, we need to have them written as a decimal. So we're going to take our decimal point and we're going to move it 1, 2 spaces to the left. And that gives us 0.02. Our original amount. Well, the first time they counted, there were 390,000 people in Cleveland. So when we set this up, it's going to be the 390,000 times 1 minus 0.02 to the t. And then what we want to know is how many people are going to be in Cleveland in 2 years. So the next part here is the 390,000 times the 1 minus 0.02. That's not going to change. We're going to put in a 2 for the time now, because after 2 years, and then we can type that into our calculator, 390,000 times 1 minus 0.02 to the 2 gives us our answer here. And the nice thing is that this one turned out to be a whole number. Otherwise, we would have to round it to the nearest person, but we get 374, 556 people.